Hey, Michelle. My daughter's asleep, so I gotta talk kind of low. Can you still hear me? Okay, cool. Usually I get a little loud and I wake her up and she's gotta work in a few hours. But it's 2:20 a.m. Texas time and I just couldn't sleep, so I thought, hey, let's see if anybody's awake. And people live abroad. It's probably later in the day for them, so. Hey, Brujeria? Is that how you say it? Cool. What are y'all doing up this late? Hey, HEB. I haven't seen you comment in a while. I'm doing great. How are you? I tend to be too. It's got to be the moon or the tides. Too many people having an insomnia, you know what I mean, at the same time. Doggies are doing well. Let's see. The house is a mess, but let me see. There's Sheba. And under that blue is Little Man. And of course, Miss Molly Tamale's in bed with the daughter. Hey, Living Dead girl, how are you? So, where's everybody from? La Bru says she is from North Cal. Bay Area, Cali. Girl, go to sleep. I don't know if y'all are on my Instagram, but you see the balloon bouquet with the thingies right there, and then the flowers right there. Sarge and Mrs. Sarge and my daughter took me to dinner, and Sarge had pho for the first time, any kind of Vietnamese food, and then they gave me a little bamboo plant too, but it's up in the counter and I don't up over here, and I don't think you can see it, but it was so sweet of them. AGB, where are you at? I know you're a Texas transplant by your name, but I can't remember where you told me once where you were, but I don't remember anymore. And Binsk, where are you at? On the East Coast as well? Because I think East Coast is an hour, if I'm not mistaken, but it's 2 in the morning here, so there's no telling. Canada, wow. South Carolina. Wow. I think I went to South Carolina before. I think I've been there. Just to fly out to go to Germany when my dad was in the military. I think so. Charleston, that's South Carolina? That's where we flew out of. Before I start talking crap, Binsk, female or male? Are you female or male? Can't tell by your name. Female. Okay, now I can talk crap. All the women's are awake, but the men, Sissy Lala's got to be asleep, right? See, that wouldn't have worked had Bensk been a boy. They need their beauty sleep. Really country, yes. I was young when we rolled through South Carolina, so I don't remember a whole lot about it. Mona, I was wondering if you'd be up. How you doing? Well, it's only midnight there, so that's kind of early where you're at, Mona. Well, 12:30. What's up? All of us apparently. I'm glad you're just relaxing. I think it's less pressure on you when you lay down or lay back to relax and not expect to sleep. So what do y'all do when you can't sleep? I can understand that. Uh, Living dead. Sometimes you get so wound up from work, it's hard to relax. You read, my daughter's bought me several books, and I just haven't stopped to say, you know what, I'm not going to do nothing else but read. And I just can't do it. I used to read all the time. Oh, Mona reads. What do the rest of y'all do? Yeah, I watch relaxation videos, ASMR videos. Music, HB. I like listening to videos, but mine are usually country, Blake Shelton, and sometimes when I do that, I get all up in my feels. Then I can't sleep. Okay, cool, Mona. Thank you for stopping in. If that means you'll have to jump out, appreciate you coming by. Gotcha, Michelle. Okay, Mona. Good night. Hugs back at you. Your little man Roscoe, is he a Chihuahua or what is he living? Okay, I'm going to turn this way just for a second. I usually set this phone down against the laptop, but I'm wearing a white shirt with no bra. Enough said. Because this live was spontaneous. I didn't realize my last mukbang, which was the crab, was 5 days ago. I gotta get on it tomorrow. Oh my God, Jack Russell Terriers are full of energy, if I'm not mistaken. That's a Fraser Crane dog. Eddie. Wow, Michelle, I thought I had a lot with having three. But then I'm in a 2-bedroom duplex, so. Oh, poor baby. And 3 puppies, my God. Oh, a little old man. My daughter's dog, I think, is 6. Oh, excuse me. Nobody else yawned. Sorry about that. Oh, wow. Our, pardon my finger. I'm going to change my hand. Our, city has an ordinance now that you must get your pets spayed or neutered unless you can prove that they're breeding dogs. Aw, Shih Tzus are so cute. Oh, a 13-year-old daughter. Cool. Mine's 34. Dang. Do the bulldogs get along with the little bitty dogs? Martin of Martin Nicky just Facebook messaged me asking if I'm up. Hopefully he'll see in a minute that I'm live. Because I can't switch over. One of them no. Let's see if I can tell him I'm live. Where'd y'all go? There you are. Oh. Oh, wow. Find out what you can about the dog's personality and take it from there. How did your other doggies get along? How did you introduce them? Or do you just have the one and it's Michelle that has 5? So yours never has had another dog. Gotcha, Living. Well, would you be able to take your dog to where the rescue dog is and see how they get along? That way, if they don't get along, then you're not rescuing the dog, finding out your dog doesn't get along, and then you have to bring him back. I would see if I could take your dog to the rescue dog, or the one you're trying to rescue. Does that make sense? Yeah, that way if you take your jealous dog to the rescue dog, you can see how they interact. Oh, I love animals too. I really do. And I see so many. My daughter's a part of the rescue groups in the area, and she's always posting pictures of dogs that need homes. And we've got 3 in this duplex, and that was the limit. We were pushing it by asking for all 3 to be able to be here. So, hey, Martin. It was hard to message with you going back and forth, me being in the live. I felt like I was being rude to my peeps in here. But Sarge isn't on. I talked to her earlier. She went to sleep. It's okay, Martin. You didn't know. That's really sweet of you, living dead girl. I would say if I if I won the lottery, would I get a place where I could rescue a bunch of them? We're talking about dog rescue, Martin. Y'all, I don't know if you know Martin from Martin Nicky. Him and his husband has the channel. Well, Martin here has the channel, but his husband Nicky is on it all the time. Hey, Mouse, how are you? And Martin and his husband have a lot of animals. Mouse, what are you doing up this late? Yep, same here. Mouse, we're talking about rescue dogs and that we all want to rescue more than our houses can possibly stand. You should. That would be great if y'all could visit. I know, Martin. Yeah, you could drive here, but that would take a day or so. How so, Mouse? Tell us the story. How did your dog save you? No, Michelle? I have a couple of times. Oh, wow, Living Dead Girl, congratulations. Wow. I probably have to lose about that much, if not more. That is so awesome. I'll have to check you out, girl. I didn't know you had your own channel. You know, Living Dead Girl, I have bounced that back and forth whether or not to do it. I really have. Yeah, Martin, he didn't get notification from YouTube. That's his own personal opinion, I guess, because his viewership has dropped. That's what it's sounding like to me. Like he has an axe to grind with YouTube. Oh, Mouse, what kind of doggy is he? No, not at all wet. Oh, little schnauzer. I haven't seen the update video. Oh, wow, Mouse, that was close call. They're saying YouTube is doing much. Yeah, I know I saw an article on my wall of YouTube saying that they were changing the way they monetized and that working out the glitches to be patient because the demonetizations would happen. I sure will, Living Dead. Martin, what do you mean wrestling channels? What do they do during the wrestling channels? Living Dead, how do you handle the extra skin? Losing that fast, that's one thing I'm concerned about. Is the wrestling channels, are they showing wrestling videos? So people are filming themselves wrestling? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully they won't hit us. Gotcha. Well, I know that they quite often zap my videos, but I'm thinking it's because I have the word hate in my channel name. So I constantly have to dispute. And it tells you that you have to wait so long before they make a decision, but I've never had to wait that long. The longest is my current one of my mail videos. The one where you gave me the pillow, they demonetized and it's still demonetized. I got you, Living Dead. That you could live with that, right? know that they look at even your tags. They look at your tags to see if there's hate in there or vulgarness or things like that. So for me, it has to be. It has to be the word hate in my name. Mouse, it's been a while since James and Mark did a live, huh? I guess they overdid it during the holidays. They were on all the time. Yeah, I don't see her as a 3 or 4X, but Banana liked her shirts really, really loose too, especially in the upper area. So if you're gonna do anything, I'd say 2 or 3X. Right? That's true, Mouse. I just know that they were on constantly. So I'm glad Sarah Jane has taken a little break too. She pushed herself too much for Vlogmas. I told her to. I'm not telling y'all anything I hadn't told her. Thank you, Living Dead. Mousefish, she is. She is. But she needs to. She's got to realize her limits. Or she's going to put herself in a flare and then be out longer. All right, Martin, I appreciate you stopping by, darling. Good night. Only guy tonight who don't need a his beauty rest. I owe a lot to Martin. He gave me my first big break when I met him. He was one of the first YouTubers that I got to be friends with, and he kind of shouted me out on his channel. So he's a sweetheart. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Good to see you too. Mouse, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I've been trying to push myself like walking and stuff, so my knees are hurting really, really bad. But, would always say if you had so much pounds sitting on your shoulders, they would hurt too. So the knee pain is from walking on, the weight walking on them. So I'll make it through. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. I just been trying to feel motivated to cook something so that I can mukbang. So today, meaning Monday, I'm going to really try to mukbang. Try to do a mukbang. Oh, glad to hear that, Nancy. Jesus is going to be mad he missed my live. Living Dead Girl, it depends on what kind of sushi. And only because I haven't eaten a lot of it, don't know that I would like the raw fish sushi. Like, I like the gimbap, the Korean ones, because there's not raw meat in them. So, oh, thank you, Mouse. Nancy, was it my crab? Oh, Michelle, thank you. I think I would love those. I had there's behind where I used to live when me and the soon to be ex, the ex was buying the house. Behind us was like a little mini mall, strip mall, and they had a sushi bar, and I paid too much money for it, but it was a spider roll, I think. That was good. Nancy. Well, you will see a decrease in the goodness of my food when my daughter goes out of town on business, which will be the middle of February. I got a wide variety of people in here. Let me get y'all's opinion. Cheese is going to send me a really nice microphone, and it was one that he had that he was compatible, or he had gotten a different one. Anyway, if it works on this laptop, it will mean getting really good sound on my videos. How do y'all feel about ASMR eating no talks? I've done a couple, but when I realized that I wasn't getting a lot of the eating noises, I stopped doing them. So, what would you think about that? Would y'all watch those? I know a lot of y'all watch me for my commentary, and I just happen to be eating. So, what will y'all think about that? Living dead girl. I guess I could do that and then see how many responses I get. Right, Nancy? Mouse, that's what I thought, and I thought, well, if I do the no talks, I would add them. Like, I tried to, of course, it's been 5 days since I've mukbanged, and I really didn't realize it had been that long because, New Year's, and then I did the leftovers, and then it was my birthday, and then my daughter got sick, and so I'm sitting here going, oh my gosh, it's been 5 days. But if I did one, I'd add it in between. You know what I mean? It wouldn't take the place of a regular mukbang. It would be an addition to. I think people would accept it more if I did it that way. Thank you, Living. Girl, I know. Because when I'm aggravated, I don't use the word fork in a sentence. Mouse, we have a really good time. Um, Wednesday was my birthday, but we all went, her and her wife, and then me and my daughter, we went to a Vietnamese restaurant to have pho. And Sarge is really picky in what she eats. And so I told her, for my birthday, you're going to try new. And I recorded 2 short videos of her trying pho and trying the spring rolls for the first time. And I put them on her Facebook wall to see if she could download them. And they're really funny. And she told me to go ahead and use the footage in mine, but I want to give her the chance to see if she can get them up on her channel, because if I email them to her, they're too big, and I'd have to cut them down. So Mouse, we have a good time. Michelle, I agree. Pho is so freaking good. Oh, I watch all her videos, Nancy. Cool. So you're sending it to her P.O. box, right? Because a couple of people are still sending her stuff to my P.O. box, which is fine, but I just need to know if I need to watch for it or it's going to go to her. Mouse, we were in a chat room. It was either, I think it was Martin's chat room, Sarge and I, and one of his friends really thought that me and Sarge were mad at each other. It was funny. Her P.O. box. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, she's a trooper. She's a trooper. Stage 4. I sure will, Living Dead Girl. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Sleep well. Alrighty. Yeah, she's been battling it for a while. Hey, Lori Jane. She, when she told me that she was going to stop the chemo, I was shocked. But I get it. I get it. That stuff is harsh. And she's outlived her expectancy. So that's saying something. I hope she gets a lot of postcards. Something she really wanted to do, but she was afraid that people would think that she was asking for material stuff, you know? And I said, well, the people that matter are going to know. So, sorry I'm moving around, y'all. I was telling the ones who were in here earlier, I usually sit the phone down for more stability, but I have no bra on and I'm wearing white, so that's all I'm going to say. Oh, cool, Nancy. I didn't know that. All these people got channels and I know nothing about. I suck. Let's see, Mouse. She has an older son who is 18. 17 or 18. She's got a stepdaughter who's 15 and a stepson who is 8. And she never calls them step. They're just her kids, but yeah, I think her boy is 17 or 18. That would be a very sweet mouse. I gotta be on it, Nancy. No problem, mouse. Girl, you need to send him some brownies. That's all I'm saying. Mouse, I was telling the girls when they first started, you see the balloons in there, and then that plant. When we went to dinner, Sarge and Mrs. Sarge brought that to me for my birthday. Those are candy bars, and that's filled with candy bars, and that's a beautiful red plant. And then they gave me a little bamboo plant with some bamboo food. It's on the shelf in front of me, though. Very sweet of them. Girl, I know they would love them, because I did. Every time I turned around, I was sticking my hands in there, in the box. Really? Well, they need to, the bamboo needs to get on it. Oh, okay. I'll make sure to keep it watered. My daughter added water to it. I didn't know it, so when I moved it, I spilt the water. Is that bad for my money? Probably, because that's the kind of luck I have. Lori, are you still in here, girl? You haven't said nothing since you said hello. Said anything. Ooh, I'm so bad at talking slang. I forget to talk properly. Okay, Lori. We were talking pretty heavy when you walked in, so I didn't want you to think we were being Debbie Downers. Are you aware of 24 Paws and Coffee Creamer? We all call her Sarge. That's who we were talking about. Thanks, Michelle. They were talking at the dinner table Saturday, and we were talking about our channels and stuff, and my daughter goes, and people are saying that my mom has a soothing, calm voice? Nuh-uh. I said, that's because I'm not yelling at them like a mom. Lori, we were talking about Mouse not realizing her medical condition, her medical situation until the other day, and about her decision to stop the chemo. But she's making the best of it. She wanted to go fishing, wasn't happy doing it on the shore, So some friends helped her out, and she was able to buy a boat for the summer, and they would take her and her wife would take the boat out, and they'd go fishing. That's something she always wanted to do. She took a couple of trips to California, which is something she always wanted to do. So, stage 4 colon cancer that has metastasized in both her lungs. And they are inoperable. So they started her, yeah. So they started her on chemotherapy, and it was making her so sick that she asked them, how much time do I have life expectancy on the chemo? And I think they said a year, and then she said, well, off the chemo. And I think they said like 6 months. And she thought, why am I going to be so sick I can't do anything or live my life for my last year? And so she decided to stop the chemo, and she's double that. She's blown past the 6 months. Yeah. So I agree, Nancy. Oh, well, congratulations, Michelle. Congratulations. Just seems like it's everywhere. I mean, so many people I know. Exactly, Mouse. That's why I hope she's going to be getting a lot of postcards. I really hope this works out. She's got this whole thing planned for the wall that, where she sits in the craft room. She's got this whole thing to set up for all the postcards, so I'm really hoping she'll get some. Oh, wow, Michelle. I'm happy for you. That is great. I always have a fear because my father had colon cancer, and he was beating the cancer, and then he got a bed sore, and his oncologist, he called him and told him because he was due for a treatment, and he told him, I have this bed sore, and the oncologist told him to take the treatment anyway, and he did, and his cancer just the infection just kind of exploded, and that's what made him pass away because he was beating the cancer. the, I think the Minions finally had a movie. The Minions came about uh, as how they do the the mini movies before the actual movie, and it was part of the Despicable Me movies. And they talk about they love bananas, and they're just like little yellow Tic Tacs with faces, and they're in all the Despicable Me movies. And I think they finally got their own movie, and I haven't seen that movie. Nancy, she's asleep, or she'd be in here. We were in the middle of Facebook messaging, and she never answered me. So I teased her and I said, good night, LOL. And like an hour later, she goes, I'm sorry, I fell asleep. I said, well, don't talk, go back to sleep. And so she did. Michelle, that is so great. That is so great when doctors get that kind of thing wrong, huh? That is fantastic. That's my daddy's flag that was on his casket. My mom got it, and then me and the ex had bought that frame for it, and so my mom went ahead and gave it to me. And then I also have the thingy on the inside of the casket. When it's open, I have the inside insert. It's framed. Darn cod? What? Um, it's 11 years this past December. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It just, cancer seems to be everywhere. And colon cancer runs rampant on my father's side of the family. Him and all, I think all his siblings had it, except for the oldest sibling. They all had it. So I'm supposed to get screened every 3 or 4 years because it's so prevalent in my family. But it's been a while since I've been because no health insurance. And now that I've got it, then there was the money thing. Now that's getting straightened out. So as soon as I can, I'll be going to see my primary. Not that I think there's anything wrong. It's just that, you kind of want to get it early. And my dad's primary was a joke. I kept encouraging my mother, to sue them both. And she just wouldn't do it. She said would feel like she was benefiting from my father's death. And I'm like, it would stop them. How many people have they done this to? So, and I know that if I had done it, sued on my father's behalf, my mother would have been really mad. So I just dropped it. Do what? For my daughter? Yeah, she wouldn't want me to give her first name out. If you're asking about my kid, she would not want me to give her name out. I'm keeping hope alive that she'll one day be in one of my videos because sometimes she knows you can hear her. You could nickname her. Um, used to be, get my voice out of there, and now it's, I'll bet they heard me type of thing. And, a couple of times you've seen her arm and stuff, and before she wouldn't even allow that. So hopefully, if I do it long enough, I keep hope alive. Let's see. She's a good cook. She's kind. She's sweet. Very smart. Very, very smart. I always say she must have got that from her dad. But the only thing she got from her dad. But yeah, she's sharp as a tack. She really is. Very kind and giving. She's a Scorpio. And I think part of her thing about her voice not being on here is that it's not overly high pitched, but when people hear her like on the phone, they think she's a small child. And I think that's part of her reason for not wanting her voice on here. yeah, Michelle? Man, they hold grudges. Ooh, and don't make them mad. What are you talking about, Nancy? She stands up. When people piss her off, she stands up to people. What I marvel at is when you're an Aries, Michelle. I'm Capricorn. Um, when the boyfriends that she's had, when she's broken up with them, she gets the attitude of, F you asshole. That's it. She does. She's very sweet and kind, but I guess because she's a Scorpio and she's got her mama's attitude. Poor thing. Oh, gotcha, Nancy. Do y'all watch that YouTube? Not YouTube. Excuse me. Netflix series, Black Mirror. They got a new season out. I think that's 3 seasons now. Some real bizarre stories on there, and one of the stories was, and they're all about mental implants and stuff, and it's an implant you could get for your child for safety because you'd have this like iPad thingy that you could turn it on and you could see what they were seeing. You could go back. They also had this filter thing that if a child saw anything that brought up their heart rate and stuff that might be scary, you could turn this filter on and they would see it all pixelated so they wouldn't have to see it. Well, then it was causing the daughter developmental problems, so she turned it off and put the iPad away. Then as the child got older, and the child come up missing, said she was going to study with somebody, but it ended up she was at the lake, defiant teenagers, 15 years old by this time. So the mom starts looking in and she accidentally sees the daughter having sex with the boyfriend, and then she sees her doing drugs with the boyfriend. So she starts watching the child again without the daughter knowing. So me and my daughter were talking, and she's like, Mom, you'd be peeking too. I said, not all the time. It was very funny because the implant would give the mom's health vitals, and so the iPad told the mom that the daughter was pregnant, and the daughter didn't even know. So the mom got the morning after pill, ground it up, and put it in her smoothie. Well, she had problems at school, and that's how the daughter found out that she was pregnant, lost the child, and that what made her sick in class was the morning after pill. So that started a whole thing. And my daughter was like, Mom, would you at least tell me that I was pregnant? That's, and that got the whole, you'd be peeking. And I'm like, no, not all the time. You know what? I've been told that on several occasions, Michelle. We've watched Stranger Things, both seasons, several times. We really like that. Black Mirror, we haven't gotten through the whole newest season yet. And I noticed that a lot of made for Netflix movies are a lot of them are from overseas, like the UK, a lot of British people. And we watched this crazy one. I always think of it as a miniseries because it's only 1 season and you don't know if they're going to come up with a second one. And the one we watched by accident, we just happened to come across, was called Crazy Heads, Crazy Head. And it was about demon hunters, and they didn't really want to be, but the one chick was experienced at it. And then the next movie we saw had one of the main characters from the previous one. And I remember telling y'all about the crazy head one, but what I didn't tell you was that I edited out the suggestion that you watch the second series, which is called Chewing Gum, because it's a bizarro, and if you're easily offended and all of that, you shouldn't watch it. And that's why I freaked out, and I told my daughter, I said, I cannot suggest the second show to them. I just can't. They're going to think I'm a freak. And so I actually stopped the uploading and re-edited and took out the second suggestion. But both both Crazy Head and Chewy Gum were funny. They were really funny, and if you can, people with British accents, sometimes they're very, very thick, and sometimes you have a hard time. I would say I had to put closed caption on it. Did I bore everybody? Did the chat break down? What happened? Okay. Everybody fell asleep aboard everybody. What happened? Okay. But yeah, my daughter laughed at me because I freaked out about suggesting that show. I was like, no, no, no. So, because chewing gum is raunchy humor, and you just have to watch it. You come back and go, oh my God, Fluffy, I cannot believe you watched that. And my answer would be, oh my God, I cannot believe I watched it either. Because I think it was like the fourth episode, and I'm watching it, and I'm looking at my kid going, what the hell are we watching? And then I kept watching. What is everyone's pet peeve from strangers? I don't know. I guess for me, when they overstep their bounds and they get in your circle, you know what I mean? Because they act like they've known you forever and then they kind of step to you. But that could be my working corrections. An endless topic, yes. Oh, yeah. Nancy, I think that means like people strangers, not the show Stranger Things. You don't have to shut up, Nancy. You just had me confused. I'm thinking, well, maybe she's confused about what we're talking about. I've never been a Star Wars fan. I have not seen, I think, maybe one of the original movies from start to finish. No. Star Trek, on the other hand? Mouse, find that do you find yourself making friends easy with strangers, or no? You keep your distance. Me, I'm one of those annoying strangers that I'll just talk to you in the middle of the line. I will just talk to you until it's my turn to check out. Gotcha. You like me, Mouse? Oh, thank you. I like you too. Thank you. I try. It's like, even, and those of y'all have been with me for a while, even with my domestic troubles this last year, I tried very hard not to let that change me. Like, I got a lot of advice, do this, retaliate with that, you shouldn't take that. And I couldn't find it in me to, give ugly because of ugly. Does that make sense? So, I thought, I'm not going to stoop. I'm not. And you'll be proud, Mouse. I finally blocked her from being able to call or text me. Yeah. Hey, Drea, I wonder if you would come in because I saw that you posted a video, and I'm like, did she set it to auto post or did she manually do it? It's got to be, what, 4:30 there, Drea? Oh, I know. That's the worst thing is waiting to upload. I think that's why Latina J, I think she does a lot of lives. She can get around the uploading. Wow, Drea. Sarge did really good with her editing on her last Walmart trip video. Yeah, I'm fine, Drea. I'm fine. It's 3:30 in the morning, so I'm trying to think how much I slept last night. I didn't really sleep. I got 4 hours. And then I took a nap for 3 hours. Got up and Cheese had poor Sarge like tearing walls down trying to get me to go to his live. I'm like, damn, needy much? I love my Cheese. Yep. Well, I realized it'd been 5 days since my mukbang, and of course I did a mailbox on what, Tuesday or Wednesday on my birthday, or Thursday, Tuesday. I don't know, sometime this week. But I thought, I'm sitting here, I miss videotaping, so what the hell? Let me just get on, see who's there. What does she call the exercise aisle? The aisle of disappointment? No, smash dreams? What was it? Oh, yeah, Drea. We're an hour and 14 minutes. I got some time. I'm not going yet. Mouse, what I was telling you before, I wonder if she knows I've blocked her. Yet. I wonder if she knows yet. You think she does already? I don't know. I wonder if if she tries to call. I've got AT&T. If she does try to call, does it say you've been blocked? I wonder what it says. Yes, Drea, but I blocked Banana last month from being able to call or text. Drea. Gotcha, Drea. That's a word for it, Mouse. Isn't this sad, y'all? Look, I got my shirt inside out. I don't even care. Oh, that was funny. Dee Dee. I love eating ice. My teeth don't like it, but I love eating ice. Sorry you can't sleep. Nancy, it's like, oops, inside out. It's in style. It's the one I wore when I cut up the, it's gathered under the boobage. I wore it when I cut up the watermelon, like very early on in my channel. Hey, Pauline. I saw you comment pretty late tonight, so when I was going live, I thought about you, and I'm like, I wonder if she's going to see I'm live. Excuse me. Both dogs are gone. They went to bed early. It says 8 people are in the room. But I won't be, if they don't comment, I won't be able to see them listed. Not her, not who, Banana? Oh. Oh. Hey, Marie. I was hoping some of my international people would come in. Arkansas. Arkansas. Texas here. Gotcha, Drea. I don't mind silent viewers, Mouse. You're probably right. Washington. I know Drea's from Florida. Michigan. Marie is from the UK. So, Pauline, I love your town. I love your town. I love San Antonio. I love the Market Square and the Riverwalk. Mi tierras, oh my God, their pan dulces are awesome. Doing pretty good. It's been cool here all week. Well, come on, Drea. And La Margaritas has like the best fajitas ever. Pauline, did you go to that coffee thing in the La Vallita? I heard that was a biggest mess. But we were going to go, and then we decided not to. I heard that, Nancy. Trey. My sauce was good, but I am not giving out the recipe. Sorry. I can't do it. Just can't do it. Nancy, I heard it's expensive up there. Wow. Mouse, the beginning stages of the salsa, it's frying, then simmering for a long time. No state taxes in Texas. Where's that, Nancy? There you go. Ah. Well, somehow, and I don't know why, but I get a Colorado news feed on my Facebook, and they seem like they have a lot of problems, girl. I don't know. You might want to get on the Denver Post stream on Facebook and kind of check it out. Trey. That's true. What I want to know is it says there's 10 of y'all in here and I only got 4 thumbs up. What is up, y'all? Do I got a bag, folks? Do I got a bag? I got my charger here. Right, losing, Drea? Look, I'm not above begging. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Nancy. right? Thank you, Mouse. Thank y'all. One of the 11 is me, and I can't give myself a thumbs up, so. Oh no. Well, now if he walks in naked, at least you're not live. Sunshine! Oh, I'm so sorry, Sunshine. Flares suck. I'm glad you're feeling better, though. Glad to see you. What, Nancy? What? Why am I on caps? What's up? What's going on? Nancy, one of the last lives losing Drea, you could hear him all pissed off in the other room. He comes in and he starts bitching. She tells him that she's live, and he says, I don't care. I'll come in here naked. Girl, Sunshine, I watched your haul, your Dollar Tree haul. I just didn't comment because I watched it on my TV, so I have to go back and comment. Drea, am I lying? Exactly what happened. See? Sunshine, I love your hauls. I really do. And your coffee chat. I loved when you were sitting by your window and you showed us the snow outside. That was so cool. Drea. Mouse, what are you saying meh for? Grown boys, right? Yeah, he was being a baby. He really was. You could hear him banging around. So I don't do men. But then I got a problem with a woman, so. Drea. Sunshine, when's your next coffee time? Oh my, Sunshine. You need to get you some sleep, girl. You need to go get you some, even if it's over the counter medicine, or get a hold of your doctor. You got a double whammy with your fibro and your lupus. How's your lupus doing, darling? Yeah, that's true. They share a lot of the same symptoms. They really do. So you get a double whammy every day. Drea, I support your decision, girl. Sunshine, we're doing pretty good. The daughter got sick last week. There's some kind of really bad flu going around Texas. I mean, it's just, especially in our area, half her department was out. But she's feeling better, so she'll be going to work in the morning. Me, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I'm not up right now, but I'm doing pretty good. No flares right now, so. Drea, he ain't gonna go. He's got it too good. He could be an asshole, but he still gets to come home, so you're gonna have to, when you're ready, do the pushing. Drea. They're saying, Nancy, be careful with that and still protect yourself. That this new strain, most of the shots that people have gotten are ineffective with it. So, oh wow. Nancy, that's too close to home, girl. Be careful. Look at my hair, y'all. Can we say it all together? Looking like a what? Waka waka what? Bust a can of biscuits. There you go, girl. Walk around with a can of Lysol spray. I don't get the flu shot either. Yo, you see that dot right there? That was from the crab boil. And I got a, I think over here on the side somewhere, I got a jab too. That's finally healing up. A critter? What kind of critter? Your bird? A cat? Sorry, Nancy. Oh man, hot flashes suck. I don't get hot flashes per se, but I get in the bed hot, then cold, then hot and cold. So the sheets go on, the blanket on and off and on and off. Oh, gotcha, Trey. Sunshine, I suggest you walk around with a bra full of ice. Mouse fist what? Hot flashes? Nude, there you go. There you go. With your window open with all that snow. Let's open your window. Keep the lights off so nobody sees. to vlog, not now. That thing disappeared off my YouTube. I could have hit some buttons and deleted it, but I don't remember doing it. It's weird. Oh, yeah. Kids went back here on my birthday on Wednesday. School started back up. No, Dre, I didn't get notification. I think it was Asian Country Girl sent me a comment on it, and I read it, but then I went back, was going to go back and tell her, hey, I saw your other comment on Sarah Jane's thingy, but when I clicked on it, all of a sudden it said this video was taken down by the user. No, I didn't. So, but I was clicking around trying to find her comment, so I could have inadvertently deleted it. Oh, hey, James, how did it go? That's kind of a shaky wave. Did you have too much? We were just talking about you. Does everybody know James Lee? He has an awesome channel. He does awesome videos, awesome mukbangs. Oh, right. Yes, him and his fiance, I think they're getting married when, next month? James, I don't blame you. If you need to go, go, darling. I appreciate you stopping in. Yes, Drea, I'm low rent. He's sophisticated. His mukbangs are sophisticated. How weird, Drea. Cool. Not sweet, just honest. I don't promote anybody I don't believe in. And you got awesome. Y'all, I was his subby 100. I got him in the triple digits, and now look at him. He just blown me out of the water. He's so good. All deserving. All of it deserving. What? Huh. Thank you, Drea. Watch them. They're something else. They got the cutest dog, and he's so well mannered. He needs to come train my dogs. That Haru needs to come train my dogs. Or Heru. Love you too, James. Sleep well. He's from Cali. They live in SoCal, I think. Can't remember. Orange County, somewhere? I don't know. Me? What? That he really does, Mouse. He really does. So well mannered. Me too what? Me too what, Didi? Oh, you just subbed to him? Oh, wow, James. Well, the neighbors' dogs, they just feel like they have to just be ugly, so. He's too dignified. I think he'll be fine. Are you worried about everybody around him that he might not behave? That sounds cool. I surely will watch Sunshine. Smoothie sounds good. It's okay, Dee Dee. You'll like him. He's very, I love his videos. Sunshine, I hope you get some sleep, darling. James, it's just a shame you can't take him somewhere that would be a crowd of people and just kind of walk him to see how he'd react. Steak and eggs. Well, that sounds good. Yes, steak and eggs. There was supposed to be low carb, Drea. Yeah, that was on purpose. Nancy, it happens all the time. They unsub you. YouTube will unsub you. YouTube will turn off your bell. So it's a good thing to double check your bells sometimes. Like if when you're subbed to somebody else. Sorry, y'all. I agree, Mouse. I agree. Hey, Latina J. How you doing? So, James, have y'all decided about how much involved your subbies are going to be with your wedding? I know you were going back and forth about it. Nancy, I believe it. I believe it. And it's really weird because when I look, like at one time I had 1126 and then like the next day I had 1122 and I'm like, "What the hell?" Oh, it's YouTube. Thank you. Pauline, that's a good idea. Oh, Besito's fine. I think he's got the whole bed to himself. No, both dogs went to bed without me, so yeah, they do sometimes, Nancy. I try not to focus on that. Is he new or did you always have him and just never showed him? Hey, Brighton Vlogger. Okay, sorry about what, girl? You haven't said anything to be sorry about? Oh, okay, Latina J. Haven't been to bed yet, Brighton. So I'm not up early. I'm still up early. Hey, Julianne. Just getting off a gig? Julie, James was in here. I don't know if he still is. He usually says bye, but I think he said bye and then stayed a little bit. Who's so cool? All my peeps are cool. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, thank you, Latina. Oh, okay, thanks. Have a couple of from tilt backs for me. I could use it. have a Dos Equis in the fridge that keeps rolling around, and my daughter's like, Mom, are you ever going to drink it? Eventually. See, we're all females again, y'all. All the men be needing their beauty sleep. Right? Probably that too, but they all need their beauty sleep. Only us hardcore women are still up. Hit him in the back of the head with your guitar, girl. Don't let him talk to you like that. That's true, Drea. Sunshine, I suck at sending out packages, but I saw a another haul, a Dollar Tree haul from someone else, and I saw something that when I saw it, I automatically thought about you. So if I can get my hurting ass out of this house, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy it, and it may take me 3 months to send it, but I want you to have it, and I'm hoping I can find it. A cafe train. If you're all wondering why I'm looking over here, it's easier for me to read y'all's comments on the laptop. Julie, there you go. You get them. Oh, no, she didn't. Okay, Sunshine. As soon as I saw her pick it up and show me, I was like, oh my God, Sunshine's gotta have that. Thank you, Drea. Well, maybe you should go try to lay down, girl. Maybe you can finally get yourself some sleep. What I always say, you better ask somebody. Or you try to go off on me, you better ask somebody. Nancy, stop that. Mess up my course, I know. Yeah, I used to tell the ex all the time, you're lucky I'm fat, because the things that I would wear, if I could wear them, okay, Sunshine. I just don't want you to miss your window of opportunity to go to sleep since you've been up since Saturday, but I welcome you to stay the whole time. Bitch! Oh no, $300 corset? Oh my God. But you know, at $300, I'd be wearing a clear raincoat because of that. It's okay, Nancy, I was teasing. Mouse. The one who threw the beer on the corset, is she dead? We all need to go walking in that bar, all badass, and, do the whole slow motion stuff when we're walking in. Well, women fight dirty. Sunshine, right? Well, I'm like this. Women, especially big girls, just because they make it in your size doesn't always mean you should wear it, okay? Am I right? Julie. Nancy. Sunshine. Right? I would say overstuffed sausage. That's one thing about the state of Texas. Well, at least in our area, city ordinances in these towns, smoke free. So even the clubs here, there's no smoking. Oh, wow. Dang, Julie. Yeah, I'd still be short. Was 5'4". I'm probably 5'3" now. I'll be 5'7". It'll turn me into average height. Oh, wow. All right, Julie, I really appreciate you stopping in, though. Now, don't be kicking anybody's ass. Have a beer handy and just throw it back at them if they get you. Oh, wow. I feel you, Nancy. Julie, behave. Try really hard. Bye, Julie. Nancy, when I quit working for working corrections the first time, I took, real cut and pay because I went to work at Walmart. Stress, burnout, all that. And when I went to go for food stamps for me and my daughter, at first I got denied because my car was paid off. And the state of Texas told me that it was a liquidable asset. And I said, so basically what they were saying is that I could always sell my car for food. And I said, well, tell me, if I do that, how am I going to be able to get to work? We don't have mass transit here in this little podunk town. So then I had to go to my person that sold me the car, get an appraisal, and say that it was less than Blue Book value. And then when I finally jumped through all those hoops, I was only approved for $30 for me and my kids. So I totally feel you. What's up, Mona? What happened? You need help for what, darling? Yep. That's how some people get stuck in the system. Let's see. Hang on, y'all. Let me help Mona out real quick. Let me look. Mona, Creator Studio. Go to your Creator Studio. Okay? To the left, you're going to see the list of things: dashboard, video manager, live streaming. Go down to where it says channel. Click on channel. Then click on status and features. Scroll down and it'll say longer videos. And that it should ask you to go through the steps on how to do that. Creator Studio, channel, click on the word channel to the left, and then status and features. No, Drea, it's not. It's to the left. Did you catch that, Mona? Creator Studio, look at your list on the left, find the word channel, click on channel, status and features, and then scroll down and to the right there should be a block that says longer videos. Go to your Creator Studio. Once you get to the Creator Studio, to the left, you're going to see a list of things. You're going to see the first one should say dashboard, video manager. Go down until you see the word channel. And then once you click on the word channel, hit status and features, and it'll pop up. You'll see it. Just scroll, just look around the page. Good morning, Cheese. Once again, Cheese is the only man in a room full of women. You're welcome, Mona. Let me know if you need any more help. Bye. Cheese, she came in because she needed my help with something, so she's on a mission. Hey, Suzanne, it is 4:24 a.m. in the big state of Texas. Geez, I'm sorry, darling. She ain't got time for you. Oh. You know what, Cheese? Suck it up. It'll be all right. You will live. I promise you. Hey, I shot you another email. So don't have to check it this second, but check it sometime today, please. Nancy, don't let you know, Cheese. Don't let him fool you. Do not. His feelings are not hurt. He will get over it. Oh, okay, Cheese. That means I have to check it. But no, Nancy, you don't have to respond. Cheese will get. He's a grown man. He'll be all right. See, I told you. He's sharp cheddar. Sorry. Yes, Mouse. This is the infamous Cheese. Mouse, this is a guy that during one of my lives, he wasn't getting enough of my attention. So what did he do? He super chatted me $5 and admitted that's why he did it. Treya. So is he cream cheese? Sorry. Yes, he's butt cheese. Most of the time, he's my butt cheese. I know I'm on a roll. Just call me Butter, cause I'm on a roll. Sorry. It's 4:30 in the morning. I gotta be quiet. I'm gonna wake up the kid. No, Cheese, I'm still awake. Hey, wait, what do you mean by that? What's the matter, Mona? You can't figure it out, or you can't find it? Did you figure out how to extend the time? I mean, were you able to do what you asked me about? Did you figure it out? No, Drea, because when I first got on it and I was doing all that stuff, it let me apply right away. And I think they let you as long as you don't have any gigs to your copyright or violations. All right, hang on, Mona. I'm going to turn this. Hang on, and I'm going to show you. All right, hang on. Are you watching? Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay. You see the Creator Studio? It says Creator Studio. Okay. Then you go down to where it says Channel. You click on that. Then it says Status and Features. Okay. Then you go and you scroll down. And it says right here, longer videos is where you find it. Right here. Mine are enabled. And it says learn more. And I think since you didn't have it asked yet, it's probably going to say apply or something. See it? Okay. Channel, status features, scroll down until you see longer videos. Okay. Cheese, she's trying to get permission to upload longer videos. Yeah, that's what she's trying to do. Maybe you should try to go lay down, Mona. Remember, just go lay down to rest. Don't expect to fall asleep, and hopefully that'll make you relax long enough to sleep. Okay. Night, Mona. Sleep well. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. But, Sugar Daddy, you need to go out and make me that money. Get on it. I love you, Cheese. You have a good day and be careful, please. Please be careful. Seriously, be careful. Hey, Smash Mama, how you doing? Long time no chat. Nancy, you made him Swiss cheese. How you doing these days, Smash Mama? Nancy. Losing? Losing what? Yeah, I do it every now and again. Sunshine. Is that your bookie book you're always talking about? Gotta get him with the monies. And next time I have somebody, it ain't gonna be for love. It's gonna be for money. Smash Mama. I hear the East Coast is getting hammered. Okay, ill. Why, sunshine? Be loud about it. Be happy. I would love to hear about that. Makes me optimistic. Oh my God, Nancy. Then you'd have hair like mine. Doesn't it rain all the time in Seattle though? That would. Smash Mama, don't go make it yellow snow. You'll get arrested. Dang, Nancy. Drea, we need to get Smash Mama to send a postcard from New York. That would be cool. Dang. Smash Mama. Right, Nancy? Did it, Sunshine? Only thing I ever saw from the ATL was the inside of the airport. Pauline, you're going to sleep? Okay, I'm so glad you got to be on. You take care. I appreciate you stopping by. Sleep well. Smash Mama, there's a new YouTuber. She's a really good friend of mine. I know her off of YouTube for like 15 years. She's got stage 4 colon cancer. She is terminal. And one of her bucket lists challenges is to get a postcard from all around the world to include all 50 states. Her channel name is 24 Paws and Coffee Creamer, and we all call her Sarge. And if you look on all my subscriptions are public, so you can kind of find her there. And most of us have done videos on her, and she has her PO box on her banner. There it is. Drea just gave it to you. Mouse fist. Nothing wrong with boobs. Trust me, I know. Hey, Anastasia. Thank you, Smash Mama. She's really a hoot. If you think I'm funny, she's a hoot. You really need to check her videos out. I thought about being a smartass and sending her a Texas postcard. Thank you, Smash Mama. Nancy, that was funny. Drea, yes. She's going to be surprised. I think I probably will. Thank you, Sunshine. We have a good time. Next video is going to be on my channel. I just don't know what we're going to do. Let's see. See that kitchen table? It's horrible. My daughter would die. That's her laundry. That's her laundry that she just had to pull out of the dryer. And that stuff from the store, we have to clean that off before. And I want to probably do a cooking mukbang and make her cook. Oh, that'd be cool, Smash Mama. That's true. Thank you, Sunshine. Yeah, sometimes I'll watch people's videos on my TV because I can get YouTube on my TV through the Roku, and now we have the Fire, but you can't comment on the TV, and sometimes I forget to go back and comment. Nancy. This is such a small duplex. Everything has to be in its place, and the kitchen is so small. Sometimes we have a hard time finding a spot, but that's horrible. I look at it and go, oh my God, it's terrible. That chair is full of her laundry, but she stuck it there so she could put my stuff in the dryer. So, yeah. Can't believe I showed y'all that. Must be tired. Thank you, Smash Mama. Well, come over and clean my house, Drea. You'd go into a seizure looking at this place. I've seen Sunshine. I have seen your coffee corner. And yes, I've seen your setup on your kitchen table. Yes, Drea. I try to get the angles right. Smash Mama. And Nancy, oh my God. We are messy Mabels. We're working on it. And the fact that when we moved here, we purged a lot of our stuff. But we've been here a year, so now we're collecting stuff again. So my daughter's put some of the stuff we're gonna sell to get rid of it. That'll help. It's just that the kitchen is so flippin' small. Makes me crazy. Nancy. Smash Mouse. A little bit OCD, right? Not you, your sister. Ooh. Sunshine. I like people are calling you Sunshine. Losing Drea, there is something about when she does her hauls. I love when she does her hauls. Smash Mama. Does she give you a vacuum cleaner, Hickey? Me too, Sunshine. Me too. You saw that one where Sarge got irritated because I was yelling in her ear, but I sometimes don't realize that I'm being loud. Dre, what do you mean you tried subbing to her? It wouldn't let you? I just call her Sunshine. Her channel name is Super Rainbow Queen. So if you can't find her, go to my channel and look it through my subscriptions and you will see her. That's probably the easiest way. Super Rainbow Queen is the name of her channel. I just made a mistake one day when I was talking about her and I called her Sunshine on accident and it just stuck. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Oh, thank y'all for showing Sunshine some love. Hey, Isabel, I haven't been to sleep yet. Just the insomnia, that's all. I'm fine. I'll eventually get to sleep. But welcome. I'm glad you caught me on. I gotta talk kind of low because I don't want to wake up the kid. She's gotta get up in a couple of hours. I think that's why most of us are up. Insomnia sucks ass. Smash, you're gonna love her. She's funny. She makes no excuses for what she buys in her haul. Hmm. Drea, Mouse is good company. She's good company. Well, you are. Yeah, he is. Just water, Isabel. It's almost out. Just water. Had a couple of sodas yesterday and ugh. And I thought I'd never say that about soda. No, I haven't watched that. I've watched only a couple of his. 'Cause I didn't know he had a channel. Smash Mama, I had a Pinterest account before, but never really did much to it. I just kept liking some pictures and stuff, so that kind of... Oh, wow. Nancy, the whole thing for Pinterest, it's almost like you having a cork board project board at your house. Let's say you went into a magazine and you found a recipe, so you cut the recipe out and you pin it on your cork board in your kitchen or your living room or wherever so that you can refer back to it. A recipe, a picture of some shoes that you like. That was the whole concept about Pinterest. Yeah, I could never get into it either, Isabel. Nancy, a lot of people have a lot. I think that's why it allows you, I think, still to put your things in categories. Drea. Did some of y'all just coming in? Sarge and her wife got me that for my birthday when we went to dinner Saturday. That and then that plant right there, and then a bamboo thingy. Yes, I'm bragging. Sorry. Oh my God, Smash. Thank you, Sunshine. It was a total surprise. We were just supposed to go out to dinner for my birthday, and they walk in with that. Yeah. She's not a she's a very picky eater, so she doesn't expand her horizons. But I told her for my birthday, you're going to try Vietnamese food. And so we ended up having pho and spring rolls. And I did 2 mini videos of her trying each one. And I posted it to her Facebook wall. And she was supposed to try to get it to her computer so that she could upload it. So I'm hoping that she can do that. It's spelled PHO, but it is pronounced pho. Pho rocks. We ended up getting 2 shrimp, 2 barbecue pork, and 2 chickens so that she could kind of try it. Try. I got some fresh kimchi in my fridge. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yes, I am now officially a senior citizen. Ugh. Kimchi rice, kimchi soup, budae jjigae, yeah, kimchi everything. Hell, I put kimchi in my ramen. Just a few. Because it's cabbage, and so when it starts to break down and ferment, it builds up gases, and so basically it's farting cabbage. I mean, it's right. Yeah, I love kimchi so much that when I run out, I get anxious. And I have to tell the kid, you know what? We gotta go. We gotta go get some kimchi. I got you beat, Nancy. Exactly, Isabel. I get anxious. I'm like, oh my god, I'm out of kimchi. It's my crack. It really is. Okay, not the hallucinations, but yeah, my eyes start twitching. Smash Mama, I've had cucumber kimchi, radish kimchi, the cabbage kimchi. I've had zucchini kimchi. Now, you want some good kimchi? Zucchini good kimchi rocks. It's only 5 a.m. here. What? Yeah, a lot of people, Isabel, can't get past the smell. It is an acquired taste. I don't think I've ever had that, Drea. I've had the pickled radish, but I'm assuming it's Korean. Gotcha, sunshine. Same here. I mean, I'm not in my 40s, but yeah, I feel 105 some days. That's true, Drea. That's true. The kimchi I eat, they put carrots and onions in there. Isabel, another Texan. You're about 8 hours away from me. I am smack dab in the middle of the state. It's sweet, yeah. They add sugar. When I made those carrots that one time when I had the dinner and I had my banchan and I made the pickled carrots, yeah, it was sugar. Nancy will take your ass to bed. I ain't gonna be mad. Oh, wow. I want to try kimchi on a burger. I've never done that. Nancy, now. What mouse? The pineapple and kimchi? Drea, no, not really, because even Atkins would suggest people go to Chinese buffets to fill up on food. You just have to be careful which one has sugar in it. I've only had it a couple of times, but it's not bad. I guess if you get the right flavors. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, sunshine. Um, it turned out talking to my daughter, she was overdosing me on it, that's why my stomach gets irritated now. But she's putting the regular amounts in, and I try to have it every 2 or 3 days. When one of us remembers, it's mostly her, but I've started to drink it again. Smash Mama's thinking about that snowman, the snow girl. And sunshine, it does work for me. It really does. It helps with my fog. It helps uh, clear up my psoriasis. See, it's looking a lot better. So, Isabel. Well, I do. Isabel, did you see what I got for a Christmas present from one of my viewers, a fellow mukbang, fellow YouTuber? My Bustakana. Here, let me see. My Bustakana biscuits pillow. See it over there? Right there. Yay. Well, that sounds good, Nancy. Yeah, and he also put that image on a coffee cup, but I don't have it right here. It's on a coffee cup too. It was very cool, very much shocked and surprised. Yep, I like my cup. And my pickle cup, yeah, the kids commandeered that. She said she likes the pickle part, the handle. It feels really good in her hand, so. And I can't drink out of both of them at the same time, so I let her drink out of it. Drea, your butt's gonna tingle when it gets back awake. Hey, Claudia, how are you? Good morning, good morning. Good night, Drea. Love you. Good night, Nancy. Y'all sleep well. Thank you for joining me. Don't fall down, Drea. Old grumpy ass will be pissed you woke him up because of the thud. Still awake, Claudia, but doing well. Doing well. How are you? Oh, you're good. Good, I'm glad. No, don't. Look who decided to show his face. Those are my two pairs of my socks. Yeah? What are you eating? What? What? I think you got one of my hair ties things. Yeah. What's that, boo boo? Come on. Come on. There you go. There he is. There he is. Yes. Despacito. Molly's in the room with the kid. Drea, good night. Is that right? Is that right, Smash? Well, you've probably been eating plastic. Isabel, he's about 3, I think my daughter said. So that's kind of up there. Can you not? He can be super chill. He growls at Sarge every time she comes over. He'll love on her, put his head on her lap, and he will just low growl the whole time. Oh, wow. You got something stuck in your throat, don't you, baby? Here, let me massage it real quick. Help you get it loose. Yes. Help you get it loose, baby. Yeah, I know. Get you some water. Huh? Yeah, get you some waters. Yeah. Big belly, you little fat soul. Well, you just fried it with the rest of us. Isabel. Weenie dogs can get aggressive, I hear. Look, you on my toilet paper. Me. And I think it's because I'm with him more. My daughter really worked with him when he first came to us, socializing him, because when we first got him, he was 3 pounds underweight. He had kennel cough real bad, and all he did was sit in the corner of the couch. And the only one that really could get near him was my daughter's dog. And she worked with him and worked with him, and I worked with him, and he bit Banana in the face because every time he growled at her, she smacked him in the snout, and he didn't like it. Did it one too many times and got her right in here. The neighbors, I think, have an illegal pit bull and then a pit bull mix because they use the same realtor to rent that side than this side, and that's one of the forbidden breeds. And he will take that dog on through the fence every time. Smash Mama, are you talking about my dog? No, that's his throat. His throat's gurgling and pinging. His throat. Do you need to go, Sunshine? It's okay if you do. So you hear him? That's his throat. If we have a napkin, paper towel, tissue, and he finds it, he tries to eat it. He's got this thing. That's his tummy. He will eat it, and so I dropped a Q-tip one time, and he snatched it up and went to running. What's the matter, boo-boo? Smash, yes. We actually had two cats. One was named Amelia, and she was kind of a brindle color, and she passed away in one of the bedrooms. She had gotten a real bad urinary tract infection. We got that cleared up, and the cats, kind of kept to themselves because of the dogs. And so we noticed, like, when's the last time you saw her? And I went into the room, and she had passed away in the room. She was still warm, so it hadn't been there long. And then our really old cat, and I'll show a picture of Shadow, gray to black cat. He was really old. We had him like forever. He was the very first pet we all got together as a family, and we'd have the back door open for the dogs, and he would try to sneak out, but the dogs would herd him back in. And it was some time, and I didn't see him, but I thought he had gone back into one of the bedrooms, and realized he had gotten out, and we could never find him. So Lori, I know I'm almost at 3 hours. I probably should go real soon, actually. His tummy's grumbling, so he's probably going to need OUT. For me, when I'm having a hard time sleeping, a really hot, soaky bath in with some lavender oil will help relax me, and I try to dry off and then get under the covers while my body's still nice and hot from the hot water. And that'll help relax me. If not, after that, I listen to ASMR videos to relax me, and that usually works. If not, I try not to get frustrated. I lay there and I think, okay, I'm just going to rest. I'm not going to sleep, so I'll just rest. And a lot of times that puts the pressure off my brain, you know, and I'll be able to fall asleep. If not, I just give up and get up. And I thought, well, I'll get to sleep when I get to sleep, you know. With fibromyalgia, you have fatigue all day, so having regular fatigue and then fatigue from not sleeping, it's like, okay, just add a little bit more fatigue. I'll sleep when I can. I don't take any sedatives to sleep. I do the ASMR, don't do any teas really. Don't like all the flavored teas. I like plain old tea, and that's got caffeine in it. Oh, okay. Smash. Yeah, the gray cat that got out and never came back, she always thought she was a dog. You ate something you weren't supposed to. Did you get a Kleenex out of the trash can, you nasty dog? Not really. I don't really go to the theater, anymore, but we've been really binging on the made for Netflix movies um, when my daughter can get me off the Food Network. I like scary movies. We've been watching the Stranger Things 2 seasons over and over again, waiting for Doctor Who to come back on. Yes, I'm a Whovian. I want to see, actually, that's a lie. I want to see The Shape of Water. I think that looks kind of interesting. Right now, the series Black Mirror, the new season's out, so we're trying to get through those episodes. Oh, yeah. Was that any good? That's the P.T. Barnum thing, right? About P.T. Barnum? Ah, gotcha, Isabel. His hair just gets me. Thank you for stopping in, Claudia. Sleep well. Take care. Yes, the new one, it was good. It was good. That's all I'm going to say. No spoilers. It was awesome. Good night, Claudia. Yeah. No, each one of them were good. They were good. Yeah, I um I saw it, then my daughter wanted to see it because it's supposed to be this really popular, and I think the reason why my daughter explained was that on Netflix it showed up in the LGBT section for some reason. And so that kind of caused a stir or something, and it caused people to want to watch it or something. I can't remember the story exactly, but because I'm like, I'm not really. I don't know, girl. I'm guessing that means it's good. Yeah, my daughter explained, I think, but she just said for some reason they threw it there, and, and that caused the stir. So, but a lot of people, like on my Facebook and stuff, they'll ask what to watch, and somebody usually mentions that movie. Yeah. Did I see Mama? Is that the name of the movie? Is that where the two little kids were out in the woods or something and they find them? Okay. No, I haven't seen that. Is it on Netflix? Oh, I love Smash Mama. I love 60 Days In. I have to catch up. I keep forgetting when the new show's on, so I have to watch it in on demand. don't get Hulu. I get Netflix. I'll have to check it out. Smash Mama, I find it, being a former corrections officer, I find that show very fascinating. Prison is no joke, and I was on the right side of it. I work corrections, so I was ready after my shift to get the hell up out of there. I do too. It's funny because most of the time someone will ask me if I watch Orange is the New Black, and I'm like, having worked in an actual prison, I can't watch movies like that, shows like that. It's too fakey. Lazy ass dog. Spoiled, spoiled. That's what I hear. I watch it, I'm like, that would never go on in a prison, so I have a distorted view of that. I can't just sit back and be entertained by it. Sucks to be me because apparently it's very popular. Isabel, I don't know how to answer that one or comment to that. I've seen a lot of stuff. That's all I can say. I've seen a lot. Yeah, anything can be made to look like self-defense, Isabel. Murders happen, extortion happens, rapes happen. Yeah, that's me too, Smash Mama. Isabel. It's okay. I've worked in a female facility, two female facilities, and a male facility, a prison. First female facility I ever worked at had the death row for women. At when I first started working there, they only had 4 women on death row. I can't watch that intervention. Star the cartoon? No, I don't think I have. Yes, it did, Isabel. It did. It makes you less trusting. It makes you more aware of when you walk into a store, who's where. You know what I mean? Yeah. Uh, some for the better, some for the worse. It kind of gives you a slanted view of the world because you see the dregs of life. That's why I couldn't respond to your other thing. There's very, very few inmates that are not all bad. The prisons that I worked in were not. The inmates were not doing time for petty stuff. So, all right, bye, boo boo. I can understand that, Smash. He's just kind of looking around the room. I don't know. Besito. All right, y'all. He just tried to go to the bathroom on my carpet, so I'm going to let y'all go before he does. Thank y'all for watching. I will be live real soon again, I promise. I thank y'all. Besito, don't you? I got to hurry, y'all, because he just tried to squat on my carpet, and I would hate to have to beat a chihuahua at 5:30 in the morning. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all. Bye.